We are following breaking news right now. The U.S. Supreme Court has unanimously ruled to preserve access to the abortion pill Mifepristone, but not everyone is celebrating this ruling.
Yeah, it is the first abortion-related decision from the High Court since conservative justices overturned Roe v. Wade 2 years ago. Fox 5's Morgan McKay is live in the newsroom with more on the court's ruling and the reaction that is coming in right now. Morgan.
Hey, Chris and Bianca. So the Supreme Court ruled this morning and rejected a challenge that would restrict access to the abortion pill Mifepristone. But the ruling is being met with mixed opinions. So the justices found unanimously that the group of anti-abortion doctors who brought the challenge did not have legal standing to sue. Justice Brett Kavanaugh, writing for the court, said that the plaintiffs failed to show that they had suffered any injury. Therefore, he said, quote, the federal courts are the wrong forum for addressing the plaintiffs' concerns about FDA's actions. This means that the court avoided reaching a decision on the legal merits of whether or not the FDA acted lawfully when it lifted various restrictions on the abortion drug, including one making the pill available by mail. Mifepristone is one of 2 pills taken for a medication abortion, which is the most common method of abortion in the country. This ruling affirms women's access to the abortion pill, but many abortion rights activists and Democratic lawmakers are warning this is just the beginning of a long fight over abortion access for women. U.S. Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer tweeted out after the ruling, saying in part, quote, though I am relieved by today's decision made by the court, no one should be celebrating this decision. This decision should have been an obvious one. And let us not forget, this decision was based not on the merits, but on the lack of standing. We are not yet out of the woods. And Republican Congressman Mike Lawler also sent a statement saying, quote, as I said when running for Congress, I do not support any efforts to establish a national ban on abortion, whether it be through the Congress or through the judicial system. The Supreme Court is expected to issue another ruling soon on whether Idaho's anti-abortion laws prevent doctors in emergency rooms from performing abortions when a pregnant woman is facing dangerous complications. Chris and Bianca.